Hello, Dominic Tropher again and welcome to another video. This time I was going to do another Doctor Who video again. I was going to wait until my second anniversary of my YouTube channel, but I thought I'd do this another one. It's different. So the thing I've been thinking about is Paul McGann, Doctor Who, the Eighth Doctor. He hasn't, as people know, Paul McGann hasn't had a really good tenure. He hasn't really had a good tenure on screen since things didn't really go well planned, even not just for him but as Doctor Who itself. Now, for anyone who hasn't seen the TV movie, the original idea was to be an American Doctor Who remake, like a whole new reboot of the show. And one thing that would have been interesting, but I think would have been a problem afterwards, was that it would have been a whole different continuity. So you would have had the classic so you would have had the British series, and then you would have had the American series, and I think it would have been a bit of a problem for it. But unfortunately, the film did terrible in the US and Canada, and then in England over here, it got really good views. So then the BBC got the rights back, and like I said, it took them several years to actually bring Doctor Who back. And when it came back on in 2005, we had a new Doctor. We had Christopher Eccleston, who was the Ninth Doctor, and it always left Paul McGann in a bit of an odd one out, because he hadn't had a television series. All he had on screen was that one movie when the program was revived in 2005. And I know we finally got another on-screen episode from last year, The Night of the Doctor, which is a pure, it's a good episode. And if you haven't watched it, or if you want to get into Doctor Who, try and watch it, okay? If that's if you want to, but... So I was thinking, does Paul McGann, as Doctor Who, does he deserve a spin-off series? Should there be an Eighth Doctor spin-off miniseries? I have a few doubts about this, because I know a lot of people would be excited about it, but you've got to think about the BBC now. The BBC they didn't make the film. Like I said, it was made in Canada. Even though people think it's made in America, but no, it's made in Canada, and it wasn't a BBC production, even though it was BBC Doctor Who related. But I don't know, it depends if the BBC will want to do or make an Eighth Doctor spin-off miniseries. Because since, like I said, we've got a new Doctor, like I said, the series will be airing next week, and if they're focused on Paul McGann's Doctor, it would give a lot of people, forgetting about Peter Capaldi. Now, I think in the own way, I'd love to see a spin-off. So if someone asks me and says, should there be an Eighth Doctor miniseries? Yes. Will it happen? Probably not. Because the BBC don't have any interest of bringing Paul McGann's Doctor back into the kind of Doctor Who television. I don't think you'd ever get another chance on television for Doctor Who. I think the only way they could actually do a mini-series or spin-off series is if they did it online. I think that I know I get a lot of backslash of people. Why can't there be a series on television? I'd love to see it, but the thing is, the BBC won't do it. And even if they rang up the people who filmed the TV movie from 18 years ago, would they still be interested in making a series? I don't know, and it depends on how you think about it. Would you want to see a series, or would you not? And the nearest we've got to a television series of Paul McGann's Doctor is the radio series, the audio series that happened, and that's been going on for several years, and it's good. It's good that other genres of media have increased has increased Paul's 10 years Doctor. Like I said, he's technically done it for like over 17 years, and he's still doing Doctor Who. He's doing the new audio series, Dark Eyes 3. So it's False 2 then. Sorry, Dark Eyes 3, and that's airing end of this year. And then there's Dark Eyes 4, the new series, which is going to be released next February, which I think is good. And I'm very glad that at least Paul McGann's got something. But I know it's not television related, and it's a shame they never got series. But I would love to see Paul McGann as the Doctor come back again, have his own series, get a good chance for people to understand he is the Doctor. He may have only had 2 episodes on screen, the 1996 movie and the 2013 mini episode, The Night of the Doctor. Even though he might have only 2 episodes, he finally got regeneration, which I think was really, really great. I was so excited when I finally saw that. I thought, I cannot believe this. And I started to have doubts about Paul McGann coming back into Doctor Who as the 8th Doctor and finally getting his regeneration after 17 whole years. I praise the man. And I praise Steve Moffat for bringing him back, really. So, but I'd love to see if there would be a series for Paul McGann. Would I want to? Yes. But I don't think it'll ever happen. So, yes, I don't think it will ever happen. I'd love to see it, but it just will never happen. The BBC will never do anything with Paul McGann's Doctor ever again. I'd love to see it. Maybe, we might get another episode. We may get a mini-series, we just don't know. But I think in the meantime, there's nothing. There's zero chance he may ever come back. And fans have been saying that for, like I said, for the past decade and a half. No, Paul McGann will never ever come back. He surprised us with that mini-sode last year. But I'd love to see him come back. In any way, shape or form. On television. Even a mini-series. Even if it was a 5-episode mini-series. I'd still be happy with that. So I would. Well, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And keep your eye for more, videos. And I'll be doing the 2nd anniversary one next week as well, which I'm looking forward to doing. So, thanks for watching. Bye.